everyone, my name is Amina Mesara binti Muhammad Zikir.
Hi, I'm Anis Hanani binti Khalid.
Hi, my name is Aiman Amira binti Khalid.
We are from SMK Semerah Padi and we represent our product named Vermi Pot. What is Vermi Pot? Vermi Pot is a plant pot that is made from vermicompost. It is used to replace the use of polybag while planting.
Why do we need to replace polybag? Mainly because it is made from plastic. Do you know that plastic brings harm in our daily life and our surroundings? In 2010, a statistic is made by our World in Data (OWD) where it said that the global production of plastic reached 270 million tons. Meanwhile, the plastic waste is higher in number, which is 275 million tons.
Let's look at the first graph. It shows the primary plastic production by industrial sector in 2015. The info in this graph is taken globally. As we all know, polybag is part of container group which make it is a common form of packaging. Therefore, based on this graph, we can see that the packaging sector dominates the other sectors, with 146 million tons in that year. The fact that those numbers are more than one-third of the total plastic production shows that it is a serious problem where it needs to be overcome as soon as possible. The second graph shows the statistic of primary plastic production by polymer type in 2015. Polymer type for polybag is low-density polyethylene, or in short LDPE. As you can see, the production of LDPE make up 64 million tons, which make it the second largest production in that year. Polybags therefore one of the main enemy of the environment. Moving to the next graph, global plastic waste by disposal 1980 to 2015, only 19.5% of the plastic waste were recycled globally, while 25.5% were incinerated and 55% were discarded. From here, it is safe to say that despite our ongoing effort to protect our environment, only 1/5 of our plastic waste could be recycled. This data is scary indeed. As we all know, environment pollution gives detrimental impact to wildlife and human health. So, that's where we decide to make Vermi Pot. Vermi Pot is named after the word vermicompost, as it is made of 100% vermicompost.
Why do we use vermicompost? Vermicompost is more rich in nutrients than a normal compost from regular backyard composter. It also performs better as a planting medium than a commercial potting mix with added nutrients. The report shows the contents of the vermicompost used. Vermicompost contains worms named Lumbricus Rubellus or Eisenia Foetida, which is the best worm to be used in vermiculture.
How to make Vermi Pot? These are the tools and ingredients needed. First of all, put several shovels of vermicompost in the pail. Then add the natural starch mixture. Next, mix both ingredients well until it reaches suitable moisture. After that, fill it in 1/3 of the bigger cup before pressing it until compact. Then put it in the smaller cup and start to fill the remaining space between the cups with vermicompost. Press the vermicompost until it compact and secure before pulling out the smaller cup. Punch 2 holes at the bottom of the pot. Vermi pot that are ready to be dried. After 2 days, take out the vermi pot from the cup and ta-da! Your vermi pot is ready to be used. This video shows how people use polybag for planting. He need to remove the polybag before he plant it into another pot. However, with Vermi Pot, we can directly plant it into another space or pot, and the growing process will continue like usual. First, fill in the Vermi Pot with vermicompost or any type of soil. Then plant the seed. After that, water it evenly. The plant in Vermi Pot can be watered like the plant in the normal pot. This is because Vermi Pot can withstand water. When the plant is big enough, plant it into a pot or any space together with the Vermi Pot. Proceed to water the plant daily to continue the growing process. Now, we are going to look at the number of roots that came out from the Vermi Pot throughout the growth of the plant. These are the photos of growing roots through Vermi Pot after 3 weeks of planting. Next, here are the photos of growing roots through Vermi Pot after 2 months of planting. As we can see, the root grows a lot through the Vermi Pot. This shows that Vermi Pot can help the growth of a healthier plant. Now we are showing the difference of the roots growth when planting using polybag and Vermi Pot. It clearly shows that the roots cannot grow through the polybag. This will affect the growth of the plant since the roots are not directly exposed to the water source. As for the Vermi Pot, the growth of the roots through it will help in the growth of the plant since the roots are more exposed to the water source such as rain. In conclusion, Vermi Pot is better to be used in order to produce a healthier plant as well as reducing the plastic waste.
What is the characteristics and the benefits of Vermi Pot? Number 1, it is made from 100% of vermicompost. Number 2, it does not contain any chemical substances. Number 3, it also can act as organic fertilizer. Number 4, user-friendly. Number 5, solid and secure even in water. Lastly, number 6, it is also can help to reduce environmental pollution.
For more information, please scan this barcode.